From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. One team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. Kadarius Toney now to return it. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. So they'll decline this and take the result. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again. Hurts now from the gun. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, it's not something they honestly consider too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Toney now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Dropped by the first down. He ran no gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Gets him on the quick hitter. And this is going to get him right up near that first down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Hurts on 3rd and 2. Short pass brought in. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. He'll go quickly to the right. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. So they go for it on 4th, partner, and they get it in a big way, 25 yards. 1st down from the 41.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Let's get to that wide complete. And this one doesn't go far.
Trim it. Hey, 73.
Hurts yet again. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down, around with Barkley. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
A gain of 12. First down, Eagles.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He brings it in. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
I feel so bad, I really do, and I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Hey, Tom. Great. Set. Delta.
Toss play to Barkley. Wow, and they're actually going to lose some yardage here as they fail to convert. Now they're facing 4th down. Ooh, talk about bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point. The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for 4th and 3. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Elliott connects there. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that's going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. 7-3 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Well, Brock. They could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Tony now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
180, 180.
Throwing here, Hurts. It's complete downfield to Godwin. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Brought in right side by Moore. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. 3rd and 1. Here's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Elijah Arroyo. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They'll go. Hurts. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
15. Easy.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early.
Yellow. Attack. Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked out by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He dodged the tackle. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
First down throwing for Hurts. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. a gain of 13 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hurts setting up to throw. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they get this down to the 28. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A gain of 14.
No touchdown.
And an Eagle first down.
Out. Hey, Silver. No touchdown.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Has him running the comeback. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end left.
No touchdown.
From the red zone now. Pass it down close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
First and goal, Philadelphia.
No touchdown.
Barkley has the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a one-score game before halftime. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. He missed it. The extra point's no good, so keep that difference at 5.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow, come back. Yellow.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's going to try another deep one here. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs push the lead up to 12.
Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Eugene on the return. The Eagles take over first and 10. At their own
Philadelphia
21.
settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's going deep this time. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chiefs will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Yellow.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
15, yellow. 15.
From the red zone on first. From the pocket, looking for a target. Couldn't find a completion on first down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Yellow, yellow.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get more points to end the lopsided first half. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs go up by 19.
Chiefs 28, Eagles 9. Harrison
Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Motioning him from the slot right. First down throw here for Ward. Finds the in route complete. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Eagles first down. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Okay, break.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Seven Pirates, 2. 79 Broncos.
From the gun, it's Ward. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
Brings up second and 3 at the Chiefs' 32-yard line.
Second and 3 now.
Ready? Cougar 19. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. A massive shot towards the end zone. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Jake Elliott down to put up 3 for the Eagles. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. Elliott connects there. And they get a smidgen closer as it's down to 16. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Hey, 42. Yellow.
First down throw, Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
On second and 10 now, Mahomes finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
It's Pacheco on third. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Taken down by Nakobe Dean.
Kansas City sends out its punt team.
In punt formation for the Chiefs.
Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out.
On the jump.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. Tackle made right around the 26. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
One like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Hits his running back. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down.
Here's Ward. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
19, start Panther 11.
Working inside the red zone. Buying some time right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. The defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. He took his shot at 6 that time. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Elliott connects there. And that drops the deficit down to 13.
He's happy to bring him 3 points closer, but I'm sure he sees the situation of the game. He knows 3 isn't going to cut it to end these drives. They need to find the end zone.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own
call here coming from the shotgun.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And he's going to be down by contact, so now our attention turns to the flag on the play. First down from the 42. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
57, 43, yellow.
A second down throw for Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Another throw for Mahomes. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And on fourth and moving, they're going for this. Finds him over the middle. Gets it to the 15. And he's in. Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball.
Mahomes leads his troops to the line, going for two.
The Chiefs will set up for the two-point conversion.
Nothing doing on that two-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
Chiefs 34, Eagles 15. Harrison Butker
On now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.